Oh, Father dear, I oftentimes hear you speak of her hands eye, her lofty scenes and valleys green, her mountains rude and wild. I hear it is a lonely land wherein her prince might dwell. So why did you abandon her? Your reason to me tell. Oh, it's well do I remember that bleak December day, when the landlord and the sheriff came to drive us all away. They set my roof on fire with their cursed Saxon spleen, and that's the cruel reason why I left old Tipperary.
The lower slopes of Benbradagh Mountain, overlooking the town of Dungiven in Co.Derry, were central to the Plantation of Ulster. The removal of people from their land at Lower Benbradagh during the 1600s was part of a state-sponsored confiscation of land from native Irish inhabitants to make way for English settlers, marking a transition from Gaelic O'Cahan rule to British settlement. The Dungiven area was heavily impacted, as it was part of the land granted to London companies under the control of the local agent Sir Edward Doddington. The area around Dungiven was specifically managed by the Worshipful Company of Skinners, which was tasked with clearing the land of native tenants and planting it with British Protestants. Native Irish families, in theory, were to be removed entirely from the land. While the policy aimed for total removal, it proved impossible to fully remove the native population. Many, however, were forced from their ancestral homes and reduced from landowners to tenants of British landlords. The severe loss of land and status among the native Irish led to the 1641 rebellion, where Catholics in Ulster attempted to reclaim their land and expel the settlers. In the aftermath of 1641 and the subsequent Cromwellian conquest, further confiscations occurred. Many remaining Irish families were forced off the land to make way for a new wave of Presbyterian settlers in the 1650s and 1690s. The 17th century land changes enforced a shift from pastoral communal farming to rigid enclosed feudal land tenure, designed to support a landlord-tenant system, which often led to the displacement of smallholder farmers. The area of Lower Benbradagh was part of a region that experienced significant transplantation or displacement of the O'Cahan septs. The landscape was fundamentally transformed with new townlands, English-style farming, and the introduction of a new, largely Scottish and English population, creating lasting sectarian divisions. In addition to the 17th century plantation, the area of Benbradagh is notable for its strategic, high vantage, and later for modern military usage. The King's Fort, a large, earthen ring fort, is situated below the summit of nearby Donald's Hill, part of a chain of defenses in this area. During World War II, the Benbradagh area was a U.S. naval communications site used to relay messages. It also housed underground storage for explosives until the early 1970s. The landscape of the Glen Shane Pass and the surrounding Sperrin Mountains is facing significant change due to the development of wind energy projects, with visual impact, industrialization, and ecological effect on the area. Large wind turbines on upper slopes are extremely visually intrusive. Also, proposals for underground mining raises concerns about environmental impact. Since 2010, exploration efforts for license areas have built on previous companies' attempts at mining the region, which were unsuccessful due to instability caused by the Troubles in the 1980s. Benbradagh is particularly noted for its cultural and spiritual significance. There is significant concern about the cumulative impact of multiple, clustered wind farms in the area, which many believe is leading to the saturation of the landscape. The rapid expansion of wind turbines is damaging the unique, natural character of the Glen Shane and Sperrin region. Today, the lower slopes of Benbradagh remain a mixture of farmland and historical landscape.
Oh, Father dear, the day will come when an answer to the call, when Irishmen with feeling stern will rally one and all. I'll be the man to lead the band under a flag of green, and loud and high we'll raise the cry, revenge for Skippery. And loud and high we'll raise the cry, revenge for Skippery.